And just like that, we are live, large and in charge. Mhm. How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. Welcome to my little friend. Welcome to my little show. Oh my goodness. Look at all you beautiful people here on a Monday morning. And this is first. Woo-hoo! Carol. Damn, Anissa beat me. No. Good morning, Deb. Bum crack picker. Last. You're losing your touch, bum crack. Ha 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 ha, Carol. Hi, Beth. Good morning, everybody. Been to the gym today in preparation for Thanksgiving? Like it's gonna matter? Ugh. The wifey and I went to the casino for her birthday, and we ate chicken fried steak and all sorts of stuff at Toby Keith's Bar and Grill. So, no, I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been getting on the treadmill. I've been a good boy on the treadmill. World Cup. I don't know. I don't even follow any teams in the World Cup. I suppose I should be a Team USA fan, but it's probably been several years since I watched a football game, a soccer game. I did watch the Dallas Cowboys just pound on the Vikings yesterday. Oh my God. 40-3. We don't much care. Republicans lost. That what's that gal's name in Arizona? She's still mad. She's fighting it. Mexico's had a good team for a couple of years, I've heard, haven't they? For several years, their team has been really good. Yeah. I'll be right back. Do, do. Alright, Thrifty Santa. Meanwhile, New Yorkers openly smoking crack in the subway cars. Is this a quiet Monday? It's kind of quiet. Hi, John. Stephen. Had to go give my wife her morning hug and kiss. Mike Huckabee and John Schneider. Cool. Mike Huckabee was a Texas politician, right? Or Mick Huckabee. No, I think Mike Huckabee was the Texas. I don't know who Mick Huckabee is. I know who John Snyder is. Yep, I had to give my wife a hug and morning kiss. Morning kiss and hug. Went trick-treating for free drugs, and all I got was a couple apples, a granola bar, and a banana. Arkansas. Huh? Alright. My neighbors. Well, I don't know. She puts up with me. That's how we stayed together so long. Not many would do that. Not many. Maybe one. One person on earth. Yeah. We're almost 37, 38 years. Long time. I've been married more than half my life. Wow. Yeah. To Gwen. Yeah, we went to the casino, and man, I was doing so good at poker. I was up $100, and then I lost it all. Left the casino losing probably $350. Oh well. When you go to the casino, you kind of don't plan on winning. Although playing poker is more of a skill. But there's some luck involved. Getting up customer service. That's true, I guess. Yeah, one wife. That's all anybody needs. What is my secret to losing at the casino? You put money in. You bring money with you. That's how you... Are you talking about staying married so long? My secret. Gwen is always right, yes. And she just puts up with me. So, I don't know if you saw Craigslist Hunter's last video, but he put out a video where eBay is coming up with live video sales. That's right. That's what he said. Live eBay sales. So I guess they're trying to compete with Whatnot. It's a secret. Need to wake up and realize there are less men today than there was 100 years ago. Oh, that's true. So, yeah, I'll put the link in the side chat if anybody wants to come on and talk. Yak it up. So yeah, apparently Pete, the Craigslist hunter, thinks that the live sales on eBay are like the wave of the future. They're going to compete with whatnot. And you can even sell things you've already got listed on eBay. So I guess you just you go to your eBay listings and pick out the ones you want to sell live, and then you do a live show and just show the item. And I don't know if eBay's going to promote those. Like, if you got a coin to sell, if you're just selling coins, you just advertise this is a live show selling coins. In my opinion, those live sales from a seller's perspective is only going to do real well if you have a large following. It depends, on this app, they're going to... Pete, the Craigslist hunter, I think he was saying that they would promote it in the category or whatever you're selling, that it wouldn't be just your followers that they get a notification about this live sale. We'll see how it goes. Lag is doing your part for humanity, of course. Christmas is around the corner. Who's buying a loved one a Rolex? Not me. Not me. They want other things. I will be buying. Yeah, you do, but I think it may be a way to get your items in front of more eyes, more people looking at it. And if it also could be a way to attract more people to your eBay store. If they see you doing a live, surely there's got to be some people that never looked at the items in your store before. Yeah, she deserves a lot of stuff. Roosters are coins. You selling women's Rolexes? 24K. I got a bunch. If you don't know how many I have, you haven't been watching my videos, because I've been putting up a video every time I get one. He trades in camels. Sorry. Maybe okay if the Chinese settlers don't jump on the bandwagon. Ooh, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? That would be weird. Live Maybe they could overrun the market real quick, couldn't they? Trolexes. Todd does videos? Yeah, I do videos. You never watch them? Got a bunch of videos. My videos go back about 9 years I've been doing videos. Just about 9 years worth of random videos. I don't do scheduled ones. A bunch of the YouTubers that do videos twice a week or 5 times a week or that would drive me nuts, I think. I thought I sent you a picture. How did I finish? I had some good hands again last night. I finished a 1,500 player tournament in 157th place. The prize was $21.46. The buy-in was $11. So I made $10.40 for 4 hours of playing poker. Which is better than losing. I would hate to play 4 hours and then come up losing. Hey, what's happening? Ron, right? Ron, right? Yeah. So we're going to have a crowd here. We're having, of course, my mother-in-law's here now. Gwen, me, Gwen's sister, Gwen's granddaughter, or Gwen's sister's granddaughter. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Todd.
Where are you going this bright and sunny
I just
morning?
dropped off the newlyweds at the airport.
Woohoo! You're going on a honeymoon?
Yeah, they're headed to the Dominican Republic to some fancy resort down there.
Okay. Who's paying for that?
They are.
Really? They got money. Okay.
Well, they're both working professionals that have very good jobs, so they can afford it.
Cool.
They said that was the last big spend, though, for a while, though, because they want to get going in life, real life. So anyhow,
So give me
I
your
take
take on it. Did you hear that eBay's coming out with live selling, like whatnot?
nope, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Craigslist Hunter put out a video that said eBay is starting live selling. I don't know when they're going to roll it out for everybody.
Well, have you noticed that Poshmark has been advertising like crazy?
Uh, nah, I
I
haven't
don't,
watched
I don't
TV
know
much
whether they're just
lately.
trying to get the holiday market or whether they're just trying to get their business back up. But anyway, I've
Biden leaves
decided that
office in 2020.
I've decided when I become rich, I am going to get me a jet because I hate going to the damn airport. This one is constantly under construction.
Hmm.
which is probably like that around you all too. Uh,
Dallas Fort Worth Airport is kind of in the middle of big empty pastures.
right.
It's,
Yeah, but it's huge.
yeah.
Because I flew into DFW going to Denver one time, a group going snow skiing, and we were supposed to fly in like gate one and fly out gate three. We ended up flying in gate two and flying out on like gate 45, which on the other end of the terminal. So,
At least you got to fly out in the same terminal.
well, we had to take the tram to the other side, wherever it
Oh,
was.
okay.
It took forever.
Yeah.
But the when we were landing, because we were delayed because we had snow in Charlotte, uh, they said they know that you have arrived and they're holding the flight. Just go straight to the other terminal or, or the other gate. And
Hi,
so
hi,
there's all these
James.
people running through there with ski boots and like an overnight bag. Good memories though. Got to take the good with the bad.
Houston.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I peppered my Facebook with so many wedding pictures. One thing I was really proud and happy of the two of them. But I have another one another reason is that I have family members that will post 1,000 pictures of their child going poop for the first time on the toilet. You know what I mean? There's that kind of people.
Yeah.
And I never have anything to post pictures like that for. So I told Roberta, I said, I'm just going to pepper the hell out of Facebook.
Now, some of the
But
pictures
it
are
was a good,
funny. That little video,
yeah, it was,
lady getting off the bus, and
yeah.
they were taking pictures at the end of the wedding, I guess, or before the wedding, and this lady jumps off a random tour bus and runs up to him to congratulate him.
Yeah. And then just before she gets up, because the place is a real gothic stone looking building, and it was a private residence at one time. At some time or another, it was a mental hospital, and we found that out by the lady jumping off the tour bus. But it all went really well. I'm just not ready to do another one anytime soon. And but my biggest thing about the wedding was leaving Asheville, headed back down the mountain. You have to go down Black Mountain on I-40, and it is a continuous downgrade. And for any of you people that have driven big trucks, uh, they have all these off ramp runoffs on the side of the mountain where they the trucks will run into it, and it's real soft sand. Plus, it starts going. They built piles so it slows the trucks down because these trucks run away going down through there. So they might they might fly past you. And I'm a flatlander, okay? I don't like driving in places like that. And I have this fear of driving off the side of a mountain. So that's just one of my little quirks. So I thought that you and Gwen got together with the boys over the weekend. I guess that was over the weekend.
Yeah, we all met at the world's largest casino, the WinStar Casino, just
Cool.
across the border from Texas and Oklahoma at the used to be called, I think, Choctaw. No, not Choctaw. Um, anyway, one of the Indian tribes in Oklahoma. But they changed it to Windstar about 10, 15 years ago. The name of it. I guess they just didn't want to call it the Indian casino anymore. That's been the craziest deal. That started out as a almost like a Quonset hut for bingo, and then they got a deal with Oklahoma or somebody that, hey, this is Native American land. We're gonna put in slot machines, and they did. And then it just went boom. They started putting up hotels and golf courses, and oh my gosh, it's a monster. If you walk from one end to a Windstar casino, it's in an L shape. If you walk from one end to the other, it's a half a mile. Right at a half a mile. Just to walk from one end to the other. Yeah, it's huge. It's a monster. Yeah. Yeah, they got live crap tables. They got poker, they got craps, they got sports betting, they've got that's right. Blackjack tables, roulette. Then I bet they got 15,000 slot machines.
Dang, how much money did you win?
Nothing. I lost.
You played some cards?
I did, and I was doing real well. I was up $100, and then I lost it all plus another 120. Yep.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good time.
We did.
Was was your son that's married, was his wife not there?
She was busy doing work or something.
Oh, okay. Because I did see a picture of her. It was just y'all and the boys.
Here's my big win, $20 on that slot machine. That was the biggest thing I won. Well, there was a little bonus that went with it, so it went up to like 28 or something. No, 23.90. No, I don't remember. Let's see. What's my final total on that win? $28.10. Yay! That was my big win on the penny machine.
Yeah, like Roberta likes penny machines. She can sit there and play all damn day. Off a roll of pennies. Have you talked to Bridget this morning? Is she getting much snow? Because apparently Buffalo's got like 6 feet.
I think she said a day or two ago that they had 6 inches.
Well, that's better than 6 feet. There was a couple that was at the wedding from the bride side of the family. They were from some little town to the west of Buffalo. And they were not looking to flying home yesterday. I said, it doesn't matter whether they got 6 feet of snow or not. Why would you be happy about flying back to New York?
Here's my stack of chips before I lost it all.
Well, I can't see it right now. I'll have to play it back and look at them.
Oh, well. No big deal.
I'm just trying to focus on this idiots driving on it around me.
They had like a 25-foot Christmas tree in the casino entrance. Sucker's huge. They spend more on Christmas decorations there than my annual income.
I'm driving like I'm tired. So what you got big plans this week?
I hope not, except for Thanksgiving. We're having a pretty good sized crew to come over. Gwen's sister's cooking the turkey and Gwen's making dressing, and then there's going to be sweet potatoes, green beans, some kind of dinner rolls or cornbread.
Mac and cheese.
Gotta have gravy. What?
Mac and cheese? Or y'all don't eat mac and cheese?
Probably. Geez, just all the stuff. All the stuff. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of food, but we're gonna have a lot of people too, so I think we're, oh gosh. Who else coming with Tammy, Rusty, and her whole freaking family?
That I didn't invite.
My mother said she's having Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas this year at her house, and that was the last year. Somebody else can do it from then on. I said, okay. Next year, Thanksgiving will be on a cruise ship.
Yeah. We bought a ham about a week ago for like $38, and they gave us a turkey for free, so that's how we got our turkey. A pretty good deal.
Yeah.
We got like a 18-pound turkey. It may not be enough. That's a lot. We're going to have a lot of folks. Yeah, everybody come over and have a meal. I might ought to cook 2 turkeys. Uh-oh, Tom's... Oh, you're frozen a sec. Or you're just concentrating.
Yeah, I was watching this light and watching these fool with this Chevy 2500 with a trailer up behind it, and he must have had 20 lawnmowers on the back of it, trying to figure out how to get across this median. He tried to make a U-turn and it wouldn't. He couldn't U enough, so he ended up dragging the trailer across the median.
What are you going to Oklahoma for, Sadie? Just to play at the casino? Prime rib roast. Yeah. You're smoking 3 turkeys? Bring them on. Sadie, you'll bring the cards. We'll have a good poker game. Poker at the Parkers. I'll have to use my death pile for a poker table to play on. Alright, stock market report. We are a little bit down. Do-do-dum. Let's see what my favorite Amazon is doing. Oh, it's up 19 cents. Let's see what the Dow Jones is doing. Dow. The Dow is only off 50 cents, so stock market is flat as a flitter, not going up, not going down. Let's check out gold and silver. Do tell me why only time you can find turkeys for sale on the holiday. I don't know. Seems like our store always has some turkeys in the freezer you can buy. Yeah, turducken. I've never tried to make that. I think the chicken and a turkey would be... Tom, you're muted. I think a chicken and a turkey would be pretty good, but I don't know if I would like duck. I've had duck before. It wasn't a favorite of mine. Yeah, you're muted, Tom, for some reason. I see your lovely face, but not... Yeah, gold is kind of down.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I must have hit the mute button with the palm of my hand.
You butt dialed mute, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to find my wife some chicken minis from Chick-fil-A.
Silver's down. Gold and silver are down. Well,
And the two I've been by are closed because they're redoing the parking lot.
there you go. Oh, another thing about eBay that's changing. They're going to allow 24 pictures on listings now, instead of limiting you to 12.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. A lot of times, if you get something that has a lot of parts and pieces and this and that,
Right.
like just keep taking pictures. There, 24 pictures that's a good thing. A lot of times I'll have like 14 pictures on it, going through my pictures and going, now which ones am I going to have to leave out? There he is. Scenes of the traffic.
Yeah.
It'd be great if there was a wreck happening in front of you so we could all watch it. Not a bad one. We just want a little fender bender off the railing or something.
As long as I am not involved in it.
Yeah.
They're redoing all this kind of road down through here because they're adding a toll lane down through the middle lane. Because we have such a traffic problem.
God. They built through Dallas and Fort Worth, they built all these toll roads. It pisses me off because if they'd just taken the money and made the road that was there already just wider by a couple of lanes, everybody would have been happy, Traffic would move smoothly. Now, they got the old road running right by the new road, or running by the toll road. They're going the same place, but you have to pay money to get on the toll lanes.
They've got this thing showing up, so I don't even know where the hell I'm at.
It's just stupid. So there's like 2 lanes that aren't toll and 2 lanes that are toll. And they got a big old empty spot in between them that is also paved. But they could have had 5 lanes for the same amount of money they spent to build that sucker.
Yeah.
It's just a money grab.
I hear you.
I don't know who gets the money, but Texas Department of Transportation or somebody, I don't know. It pisses me off.
You sound like sound like the guy, the old guy on what is it? Walter, the puppet. You know, the
Yeah,
ventriloquist. He said, "It pisses me off."
it pisses me off. But
All right, I got to get
think,
out of here and take care of some business for the wife.
all
So
right,
I will talk to y'all. If I don't see you anymore this week, um, y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.
bye, Tom. So yeah, that was Tom, the NASCAR driver, who let Tom loose today. Yeah, I mean, I pay my I pay my taxes, and a bunch of that is supposed to go to for roads. So why are they charging me to build a road and then charging me to drive on it? I hate that. Jeff Dunham, yeah. Some of his stuff is great. I like the dead terrorist. I kill you. Time for Sadie to go in and entertain us. Be careful. And forward, good buddy. And that peanut thing. Quadruple, that's right. Land tax, fuel tax, tax on your plates. All for roads still have a crappy road. I kill you, Mr. Sadie. I know. Kill you. I told my students that I was pretending to be the dead terrorist in my classroom like 15 years ago. Some kid played a wrong note or something. I said, "Don't do that again or I kill you." And the kid reported me as giving a threat. School counselor said, "You can't say that." I said, "Well, it was from Jeff Dunham, the comedian." Walters, Joe Biden. What? Jalapeno on his steak. Jose Jalapeno. Is it Jose Jalapeno on a steak? Yeah. He was an obnoxious kid anyway. He quit band the very next, I don't know, if he quit at the semester, if he quit at the end of the year. Anyway, good riddance, you little beatard. Some kids are just assholes. Ugh. Anyway, you have to be careful when you're teaching what you say. Especially when you're standing on a football field in front of your marching band, and you got a loudspeaker on so everybody across the field can hear you. Get in step, you little fart. Call a kid a fart, and then parents call the school board, "Hey, that band director called my kid a fart." Yeah, I did, because he doesn't know his left foot from his right foot. never understood why kids would be, if a whole band is going left, right, and this kid's over there going right, left. What? Does he not see and realize? Kids are kids. I never had big problems with kids. There were ornery ones, but the thing that ground me down teaching was all the BS, like the lesson plans and all the administrators. Jeez. All the administrators wanted to have things done their way. And we switched administrators. I think we had, in a 20-year span at one school I taught at, we had 6 different superintendents. We had 6 different high school principals. And we had 5 different junior high school principals. And they all, when they came in and took their position, they wanted things done their way. I said, look, I've been doing this 20, 30 years. Leave me alone. I'm not going to change because you think I should. Ugh. I hated lesson plans too. You're supposed to fill out weekly lesson plans and turn them in on Monday morning before school started. That was a state requirement. I'm like, God. So I pretty much just copied last week's lesson plans and changed the dates. Yeah, I did all that. That was some of the fun stuff, just making up marching formations, and that was interesting to me. You don't get to be all that creative when you're teaching music, because you're just rehearsing and putting on a performance of someone else's composition. So just search now. I'll put somebody else's lesson plan in. Then when they came for their biannual evaluation, and sit in there with their little clipboard, and students look around like, how can we misbehave while the principal's in here giving the band director his evaluation? That's when kids really got annoying, was if they would behave all week and then the one day that the principal comes in, they decide it's time to act up. That's right, John. I'm not going to turn the cup over and read the bottom. You say that, John. One time when I was in college band, we were just out there performing, and it was late in the season, so the Bermuda grass had gone dormant, and the twirlers decided that was the time to do a fire baton routine. And they caught the football field on fire. at the time, the Buffalo, West Texas State University Buffaloes had they had a live buffalo out there. There were cowboys, West Texas State Cowboys, that held the ropes of the buffalo, and they ran over during the middle of the halftime show, and they were stomping on the fire to try to put it out. And that buffalo was just running around the stadium, in and amongst the. And we never stopped the halftime show. We just kept going. People were marching through fire. They still drag that. They filmed the halftime show, and they still, at band camp years and years later, they still drag that film out and show that field being on fire. You broke teachers. Don't do that to teachers. Yeah, lad, you were probably an evil student. Yeah. And nowadays, if you're teaching a class and the kid walks out of the door and falls down and breaks his arm, the teachers always ask, well, where were you? Why didn't you prevent that from happening? So, well, I was 50 feet away inside the band hall. No. I was taught small schools, so there weren't really any private schools around within driving distance. Plus, once you get going in public schools, to keep your retirement going, you couldn't leave. Yeah. Went to public school 1 year, worst year ever. Teachers were afraid of the kids. Yeah. Fortunately, in small school, farming communities, is where I taught. The kids were tolerable. It always kind of annoyed me that the sports and the agriculture classes were more important than what the band was doing. Anyway. I remember in 4th grade, my public school principal was yelling at me, so I told her if she kept it up, I would get my dad to buy the school on fire. Uh-oh. I bet your dad gave you a word of advice after you did that and they called your parents. Golly, you must have been a holy terror. I wouldn't even think to say something like that to a parent. I'm not that quick-witted. Mr. Sadie was a bougie private school kid. No wonder he likes Silver Spoon. We don't, so. My dad's gonna buy this school. Teach you a lesson. Funny. What? Well, did you learn the lambada? And it's tough to fire a teacher. Unless it's obvious they did something obvious. Principals were even tougher to fire. But several of them got fired. 80% were professors. Beth, you didn't. Doctors, yeesh. You went to a highfalutin school right there. My English teachers are good. My math teachers are pretty good, but social studies, that was all coaches that were filling out their 7-period-a-day schedule. They didn't want to teach history. They wanted to be coaching. They thought their job was to coach, not to teach a history class. 2 cows. Oh man. Hey Mike, welcome to the show. We're about to shut it down. Nobody wants to come in. We got swats with the rubber. Nally called. I taught small school. They kept corporal punishment, but when I first started teaching, the teachers could dole out corporal punishment. If you had a witness, you went next door to the next door teacher and said, "Hey, I got this kid misbehaving, and let's go out in the hall, Johnny." "No, Mr. Parker, I'll be good." You get the next door teacher to witness, and you gave him a couple of swats, go back in the classroom, and everything was fine. But then all the corporal punishment had to be doled out by the school principal. Remember, about 5 years before I retired, the principal called me in to witness him giving a boy some swats. And right as the principal drew back on his back swing and started to come forward, the kid let out a fart. It was hard for me and the principal to keep a straight face. The kid got so worked up over getting a swat and nervous and everything, he couldn't control his fart. He didn't do it, but he didn't fart because he was smart. He farted because he was just so nervous over getting a swat. He couldn't control it. Yeah. I've had some cases where you call a parent, hey, your kid's misbehaving, and the parent comes up to school and drags the kid out of your class. It kind of ruins your lesson plan for that day. Yeah, they drag their kid out, and one parent cussing at their kid, dragging them out of my classroom. Picked on a lot. That's why a little. You had a big mouth and 8 brothers and cousins to back it up. Yeah. Well, it's about that time, folks. We're going to shut it down for today. I've got 13 orders to pack up and ship out. And I need to get a bunch of stuff listed. I need to downsize with my mother-in-law in my death pile is too big. I gotta trim the fat down so we have room for all of us to live here. You're always the biggest guy in school. I was about the medium-sized kid. Skinny. I was skinny in school. In high school. Elementary school, I was kind of chubby. Wow. James. Song for lag. £120. Yeah. High school, I think I weighed 130 or something. Hey, it's fat lag. I mean kilos. Never did get fat. Well, that's good. Fat is not good. I'm fat now. I need to lose 50, 60 pounds. Yeah, I could get off some of these morning pills I take. James, you're 185 solid as brick shit out. There you go. Sally's fine. She put up a note on Facebook a few days ago saying, "Man, it's cold here. I wish I was snuggling with my man." "6'5", 240. Jeez. How big a old boy are you? 6'5". uh, 6'5", man, that's 6'5", 240, that's a chunk. Still 6'5", that's a tall dude right there. I was wondering who buys those 38-inch inseam pants I've been selling. I had a pair of, when I bought out that Western Wear store, I had a pair of size 32 waist and 40-inch inseam. God. And they sold. Can you imagine 32-inch waist, 40-inch inseam? That's some long friggin' legs right there. 6'2". I'm 6 foot even. You don't feel tall? 6'2" is pretty tall. Average American man is what? 5'10", 5'11". (63), 6'3", 4 inches. Which part of you is the 4 inches? Okay, never mind. Don't want to get that started. Dang. Did you marry a tall wife, Sadie? The boys are... My youngest son is like 6'1". He outgrew me an inch, and my youngest, he came out about 5'11". Five foot. Wow. You're 6'2" and she's 5 foot. You have to scrunch over in the family pictures. Your wife is only 4 foot 6 inches. Man, that's short. Yeah, that's about how tall Gwen is. 5'7", 5 foot. How tall are you, Gwen? 5'8"? How tall are you? 5 foot 6 inches? Around there. 5 foot 6 inches. Alright, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Get my packages done. And we'll be on tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.